action is necessary to defend our forces and our interests against Iran and Iran-backed terrorists.
Yeah, so we got that. What is up, my fellow patriots? How y'all doing out there in America? Me, the Wicked Wizard, back with a new video for you. Tonight we're going to talk about everybody's favorite subject, Iran. First of all, I am sick of the left acting like Donald Trump's doing something that they would never do. All right? Anybody remember this?
I want the Iranians to know that if I'm the president, we will attack Iran. Whatever stage of development they might be in their nuclear weapons program in the next 10 years, during which they might foolishly consider launching an attack on Israel, we would be able to totally obliterate them. That's a terrible thing to say, but those people who run Iran need to understand that, because that perhaps will deter them from doing something that would be reckless, foolish, and tragic.
Interesting. You seen that? You heard that, huh? Wow. Okay. Well, what about some more from Kamala's? Could you imagine if he was president right now and we were out with this war? You think we would have got our pilots back?
Which foreign country do you consider to be our greatest adversary?
Well, there are different reasons that we should be thoughtful about each. Most recently, I think there's an obvious one in mind, which is Iran. And look, I mean, Iran has American blood on their hands.
Donald Trump has dragged us into a war the American people do not want. He has put American troops in harm's way.
Really?
I unequivocally oppose this war of choice, and everyone should.
Which foreign country do you consider?
Well, okay, you seen that? You heard that one as well, right? And Pocahontas over
I want
here.
to talk directly to people who are sick with worry that Donald
Sick
Trump
with
is
worry.
threatening war crimes in Iran. In his words, if Iran doesn't do what he says, their, quote, whole civilization will die tonight.
Yeah.
The President
exactly.
of the United States is threatening to bomb innocent people and civilian infrastructure in Iran. He's threatening to commit war crimes. And he's threatening...
So... Conventional warfare is war crimes now, huh? And what happened there, Pocahontas? Oh, yeah, that's right. Gas prices fell already. See, this is the problem. These idiots don't understand Trump. And if they don't understand Trump from our side, how the hell you expect people from the other side to understand Trump?
I am hoping and praying that President Trump this really is bluster. I do not want to see us start blowing up civilian infrastructure. I do not want to see that. We are not at war with the Iranian people. You know, we are trying to liberate them. I am hoping and praying that President Trump this really is bluster. I do not.
Now, hold on there, Senator Ron Johnson. Why do you got to hope and pray? You don't understand that's exactly what it is by now? Are you a freaking idiot? I mean, damn, bro. Did you not read The Art of War written by Donald J. Trump? Do you not get that Donald Trump knows how to use these things as leveraging tools to negotiate? Man, and did it work? Yes, guess what happened? Iran has opened up the Straits of Hormuz, the oil's starting to flow, and the prices are dropping for gas.
I not want to see us start blowing up civilian infrastructure. I do not want to see that. We are not at war with the Iranian people.
Correct.
Yeah, we are trying to liberate them.
Yeah.
I am hoping and praying.
Yeah, and Donald Trump knows that. Donald Trump has been holding off China. You know, what doesn't want to blow up their civilian infrastructure, then we're going to have to come in and rebuild it all. You know, but we're dealing with evil, vicious, murderous people, man. These mullahs, these Islamicists, they're nasty people, man. They only understand one thing, and that's force. That's all they understand. They don't understand anything else, and they lie. You can't negotiate with liars.
Post where essentially says, based on conversations with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Manur of Pakistan, and wherein they requested that I hold off the destructive force being sent tonight to Iran. And it continues to go on. And I just got off the phone with President Trump. And I will say this, we'll read the whole post later. I literally just had to rewrite the whole show. He was extremely serious in my conversation with him just now. Post where essentially he says, based on conversations with Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif and Field Marshal Asim Manur of Pakistan, and wherein they requested that I hold off the destructive force being sent tonight to Iran. And it continues to go on. And I just got off the phone with President Trump. And I will say this, we'll read the whole post later. I literally just had to rewrite the whole show. He was extremely serious.
So that played twice. My apologies. But look what happened. Do you see the price of a barrel of oil? We always want it to be under $100, right? Right. And it's been above 100 for a little bit now. Well, it's only got the 1 day lit up. But look at this. Look what had happened. But look, you see that straight drop from about 110 down to 98, and that was accomplished with two tweets, two truths from Donald Trump on Truth Social. And you got all these idiots acting like they don't even understand him. But you got Ron Johnson saying the same damn thing. Wow, dude. Wow. Horrible. You're horrible. Ron Johnson, you're horrible, dude. Stop showing me that. Thank you. Yeah. So, and, have you guys heard this?
Donald Trump is dead. Right now, there is a lot of speculation happening that Donald Trump is at the hospital, and some people are starting to say that possibly he's dead. So what just happened is that the White House has called the lid after President Trump convenes his National Security Council, and then he's been off the grid and without showing up. So the lid is basically when, they clear the schedule and he's just not doing any public appearances. And now there is growing speculation that some people are even calling out and saying that maybe Trump has died. And is Donald Trump at Walter Reed right now? Walter Reed is a hospital in the US, and some people are saying that that's where he is at, but there is no information, and hopefully the president is doing fine. But this whole situation, if something were to happen to him, this would create an insane amount of turmoil. Of course, the question will be who's going to replace him. But down the road, most likely, when it comes to the markets and Bitcoin and oil, most likely it will be taken as a positive by the markets. But I'll keep you posted.
Really? So you think that if Trump dies, the markets will go up? I don't know about that. That's unseen. And for all you lefties who are out there celebrating that Donald Trump is dead, first of all, you're dumb because he's not. But second of all, you actually think all your problems would magically go away if Donald Trump died? Wow. I really got some questions for you. Could you tell me how your life has been negatively impacted by Donald Trump being your president? Like, what rights have you lost? How's your life changed from one day to another? And yeah, I know you'll come back with me. Well, I can't get an abortion now, or Trump's Gestapo's throwing out American citizens. No, not that nonsense talking point BS. I want you to tell me how your personal life has changed for the negative, because Donald Trump is a president. But, hey, once again, that was fake news, and you lefties, losers on the left, you never seem to get tired of being wrong. You never get tired of losing and being wrong. Actually, what it was, well, yeah, we had a pilot down, guys. Well, two of them, actually. One was rescued almost straight off, and the second one took over 48 hours to rescue him. So when Donald Trump called a lid, it was because he was in the skiff planning to rescue our pilot.
As you probably know, we didn't talk about the first one for an hour. Then somebody leaked something, which we'll hopefully find that leaker. We're looking very hard to find that leaker. And talked about...
Somebody leaked that we have a downed pilot. Wow, man. That is treason. And, yeah, we need to find that person. And we need to, yeah, you know what I mean.
There's somebody missing. They basically said that we have one and there's somebody missing. Well, they didn't know there was somebody missing until this leaker gave the information.
Wow.
So whoever it was, we think we'll be able to find it out because we're going to go to the media company that released it
Good.
And we're going to say
Start arresting
national
people.
security, give it up or go to jail.
Yes.
And
yes.
We know
Yes.
who, and you know who we're talking about. Because some things you can't
Yeah.
do. Because
Give
when
it
they
up or
did
go
that,
to
all of
jail.
a sudden, the entire country of Iran knew that there was a pilot that was somewhere on their land that was fighting for his life. And it also made it much more difficult for the pilots and for the people going in to search for him. All of a sudden, they know that there's somebody out there. They see all these planes coming in. It became a much more difficult operation because a leaker leaked that we have one, we've rescued one, but there's another one out there that we're trying to get. So actually, the country, Iran, put out a major notice, you all saw it, offering a very big award for anybody that captures the pilot. So in addition to a hostile, very talented, very good, very evil military, we had millions of people trying to get an award.
Can you imagine what type of a scumbag individual do you have to be to leak the information that there's a down pilot in Iran? Go and find him and kill him. Because that's what they would do. Well, they would have tortured him. They would have put him on TV, first of all. They would have filmed him being tortured. They would have been laughing at us, saying how weak we are. We got your pilot. And it would have been horrible. And for all you other idiots out there going, you said this was a success, but you lost 3 airplanes. Man, you don't get it, do you? You people don't get it. Yeah, we lost 3 airplanes. So what? We'll make new airplanes. We can do that. We make them by the thousands. We cannot make a new pilot. Well, we can make new pilots, but we cannot replace that particular brave pilot who was shot down over the skies of Iran. So, yeah, the 3 planes, who cares? Who cares? It was much more important to us to save our pilot, because it's a living human being. Now, I know you despots, you communists, and you godless people out there can't understand that, but yeah, that's the way it is.
Your messaging on the war has moved from the war is coming to an end to war going to be bombing Iran to the Stone Ages. Right. And we've heard a range of those kind of messages. So which is it? Are you winding this down or are you escalating?
I can't tell you. I don't know. I can't tell you. It depends what they do. This is a critical period. They have a period of, well, till tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I gave them an extension. They asked for an extension of 7 days, right? I said, Steve, give them 10 days. 10 days is up actually today, so I gave them 11, I guess, indirectly. I thought it was inappropriate the day after Easter. I want to be a nice person. They have till tomorrow. Now, we'll see what happens. I can tell you they're negotiating, we think, in good faith. We're going to find out. We're getting the help of some incredible countries that want this to be ended because it affects them also. A lot of people are affected by this, but we're giving them till tomorrow, 8 o'clock Eastern time, and after that, they're going to have no bridges, they're going to have no power plants. Stone Ages, yeah, Stone Ages.
Now, how do you not understand Donald Trump by now? I mean, first of all, why would he tell you what his war plans are? I mean, come on, man. Nobody's going to tell you what their war plans are. And second of all, you have to, again, the only way to talk to an evil person is by talking evilly or talking, by stooping down to their level. The only thing that they understand over there is brute force. They understand violence. They understand killing. They just killed 45,000 of their own citizens just for protesting. And you lefties and commies are all for them, huh? Yeah, great. Anyway, you need to know who Donald Trump is, and you idiots who don't, so what? I'm loving it. I love the way how he signed off on that where he said, praise be to Allah. Taunting them damn Iranians. Anyway, it's hitting rough out there, boys. So I'll go ahead and let's leave this on a little bit of a lighter note here for y'all.
What? Prime Minister's office, talk to Daddy.
Mark, it's Donald, your downstairs neighbor.
Oh, Mr. President, I've been meaning to call you to congratulate you on the launch of the Artemis II rocket.
Missile.
Rocket?
Which is a type of missile.
This is the first joint moon mission between America and Canada.
Joint? You must be smoking one, because you're just a hitchhiker, kind of. We're taking you for a ride, quite frankly.
Actually, the crew should be on the dark side of the moon now. Unable to contact Earth, no news or X or Truth Social, no way at all to hear your voice. Oh, how I envy them.
I'm only calling you because we got your number from another country who said you may be interested in going to war with Iran.
Mr. President, I can't go to war with Iran. I'm already at war with Alberta.
I'm just letting you know there's limited availability, only a couple of spots left, and they're going fast.
Yeah, from a Canadian perspective, Canada will not be engaged in this war with Iran ever.
I'll put you down as a maybe. Now, would you also be interested in invading Canada in June?
Excuse me?
Sorry, that was meant for Russia.
So Saturday Night Live is getting a few halfway decent ones in there lately, so not total nonsense. And so let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. Do you think that we should be at war with Iran? I do not want to be at war with Iran, by the way. I don't want to be in any foreign wars. However, I am old enough to remember when Iran took our people hostage. I'm old enough to remember when they bombed our Marine bases. I remember them killing our people, taking our people hostage. They've been a thorn in our side and a thorn in the side of the world for over 47 years now. The whole world is going to be better off once they are no longer a threat. Everybody knows it. Everybody agrees with it. It's just because Trump's doing it, they got to have a problem with it over on the left. But they would be doing it too. They love wars over there on the left-hand side. We don't really like the wars, but if we're going to be in one, let's finish it, wrap it up. Let's crush them into oblivion and take them off of the map. Try to do as less damage as possible for the infrastructure there, and with as few civilian casualties as possible. It's a war, so always going to be casualties. Not much you can do to prevent that. But anyway, let me know what y'all think about that down in the comments below. Do you agree? Is Trump doing a good job? Is Trump doing a bad job? Should Trump just go away and pass away and your life would be all better if he was no longer? Let us know what you think down below. And it is getting dangerous out there, boys. So keep your head on a swivel. And until next time, peace out. Peace.